Hello again to our next episode of U49's adventures in the North Atlantic. Right now we are again at the Erpobungsstelle in Kaseburg. We are testing our new submarine, which we have received. It's still a Type 7B, as the more modern Type 7Cs are not available in sufficient numbers, and they are trained in the school flotilla at Danzig, right here. They are trained with completely new crews, and then they will deploy to the new French Atlantic bases. It's now the 29th of June 1940. France has fallen. Belgium has fallen in May, the Netherlands also, and we are now, as I said before, in the Baltic Sea, doing our test run with our new boat. And when we are back in Kaseburg, we will officially take over the boat, do all the paperwork. After that, we will have a short vacation and some beer and bratwurst, and then we will deploy to our new, hopefully French base. I cut the video here and be back with you soon. Yeah, we are back from our last training mission in the Baltic Sea. It's now the July 1st of 1940. We are going back to our base at Kaseburg. Kaseburg is a part of the city of Swinemünde, nowadays in Poland, and called Świnoujście. And we are going back to Kaseburg. Then the next morning, when we are back, we will officially take over command, and then we will deploy back to the French, hopefully French Atlantic ports. It could may be that we have to start in Wilhelmshaven and make a transfer mission to one of the bases, most likely Lorient, as the real U49 operated out of Lorient. And yeah, we have also news regarding the supply situation. We still have the Italia in Cadiz, where we can refuel if we want to take a closer look at the Gibraltar Strait. The Navy tender Gelting near El Ferrol is gone, and we have now a new submarine tender, the Basel, in the vicinity of the city of Vigo. And we also have the submarine tender Odin here up in Uppsala, up here in on the south, most southern point of Greenland. And this is good for us because we can go now from the French Atlantic bases up to the Odin, top off our fuel, and then we can take a peek on the Canadian coast between Argentia and Halifax. Yeah, that's not bad, because for a Type 7 it gives us a extreme advantage in the distance we can travel. When we can top off the fuel on the Odin, we can easily go down all the Canadian coast, right down to the Gulf of Maine and New York. And yeah, let's see if we get the chance to do that. But right now we still have to finish our training first. The weather is, as usual, very U-boat friendly, which means it rains like somebody forgot to close the faucet. Yeah, so we are going back, and I'll be back with you when we have our new boat commissioned. Yeah, we are already in the vicinity of Swinemünde, and one of the E-boats has picked us up. You can see it here. Yeah, these guys have a rough time with this weather. To be honest, that's a job I didn't want to do, not even if they gave me 2 times the pay. And there we can see the lights of Swinemünde, so we are really close to the harbor, and now we will dock and let's see where we go next. Yeah, we have redeployed to our base in Wilhelmshaven. From there we will go around the British Isles as usual, and we'll patrol the quadrant EF12, that's right there. And from there we then will go and deploy to our new base, which is in Lorient. And let's hope we have some good targets to shoot at on our way. That's quite the mileage here.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 223. Große Entfernung.
Look at that. That's to BF12. That's 4,900 kilometers. That's quite the distance. And if you see, Lorient is there, 4,900 kilometers, we would be already almost at the Canadian coast over here. That's the enormous advantage these bases gave the U-boat Waffe, as they didn't have to go all around the British Isles and Ireland here, and it just went out and right into the middle of the action. Okay guys, now we have nice weather and some of our men have been promoted. Oh look here, he was promoted to Hauptgefreiter, that's similar to Lance Corporal. Yep, the officers all have been awarded the Iron Cross 2nd class. We are now the number 3 in sunken tonnage. Number 1 is Günther Quinn with 112,923 tons. Second one is Herbert Schulze with 109,000 tons, and we are number 3 with a total tonnage sunk of 95,901 tons so far. Yeah, we have a new boat. It's U102. It's one of the last new Type 7s which were built on the shipyards before the production completely switched over to the Type 7C boats. The original boat U102 was commissioned on 27th of April 1940, but it was already sunk on June 1st, 1940 by HMS Vansittart. And yeah, all hands lost, usual fate for most of the submarines. And as I said before, it was one of the last Type 7s who was newly built, and the last one was U101, if I remember correctly, which went off the shipyard and was transferred to the Navy. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's hope we are successful this time. We have a few minor differences between U49 and U102, as U102 is a later Type 7. We have the battery set, the MAK800, which gives us a little bit more range when submerged, and they are also easier to recharge. Some of the men have also got their job profession training completed. They are now fully trained mechanics. We have also our two trusty gunners now fully trained into the artillery position, which means we have now a complete crew of deck gun men. Right here we have one more mechanic right there. Yeah, so far so good, and I really hope we have some good things to find here. The boat looks good, smells good, no rust.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Let's open the hatch. Yeah, as you can see, we have the Iron Cross second class for the LE. Normally they wouldn't wear the medals on the uniform while on the boat. I mean, why should they? That was uncommon, but I think it's a nice touch to see that the guys here are achievers. And yeah, let's go. 4,900 kilometers. I see you when we are there, or maybe we can find the target before we get there. Ah, there we have another U-boat coming back from the patrol. Yeah, let's see, maybe they were successful. Yeah, Type 7 definitely. Yeah. Good luck, guys. We have spotted a ship at 303.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 303. Große Entfernung. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, let's see. 303. It's a freighter. Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 159.
Okay, let's see what kind of ship this is. There he is. Okay. And let's see, identify the ship.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ziel wird identifiziert.
Oh, modern big freighter, 7,850 tons. Now that's a nice one. Oh, just let us hope that guy is not.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 135. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 126.
There he is. Okay, get a little bit closer and be back with you soon. Okay, we have shortened the distance. Let's see. What kind of guy is this? Can't see. Check. And he's flying a flag. That's good. He's traveling darkened. That's not
Jawohl,
good.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 108.
No deck gun so far. Yeah, we need to get the oh, okay.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
No shit, Sherlock, huh? Oh, there is a deck gun, okay. Yep, that's an enemy, and let's go. Oh shit.
Wir werden angegriffen, Herr Kaloin.
Rumpf beschädigt, Herr Kaloin. Das Boot ist beschädigt, Herr Kaloin.
And there she goes. Ha ha ha. Nice one. Okay, let's see
Ja!
what. No, nothing here. No damage so far. That's minor. Okay. We need to check the. Yeah. Nice. That's a big one. Oh, there. 5-inch. Need to get a little
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
on the boat.
Neuer Kurs 122. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Jawohl, Herr
Große Fahrt
Kaloin.
voraus.
Yeah, our first sunken enemy freighter. Oh yeah, nice internal explosions.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Volle Fahrt voraus.
Oh, he had a deck gun at the stern also. Okay. No, seems like the Brits are emptying out their old World War I stock so far, huh? Holy crap, but yeah, it's okay. 7,000 tons. Let's see. Yeah, 7,956 tons, almost 8,000 tons. That's not bad for the first ship. Okay. We might have taken some hull damage. We will check that out later. And let's see. No visible damage. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Now she's burning. Okay. Holy crap.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
Looks like it had some really volatile freight loaded given the fires. And look at that. Holy crap. Pretty modern unit, it seems.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
A little peek around. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we need to do a dive and need to check out if we have some hull damage suffered. Yeah, oh yeah, as I see the AA gun, I forgot to mention one of the differences between our last U-boat U49 and the new U102 we have now is that we have now a 20mm twin-barreled AA gun instead of the U49's single-barreled one, which improves our AA armament from totally worthless to worthless. Yeah. It's an improvement, sort of. Eh? I mean, still won't use it when an aircraft shows up. That's for sure. Oh yeah, now she's sinking over the stern. There she goes. Yeah. She's on her way to her last destination. And there she goes. Yeah, that was a nice successful start for our new U-boat. So we have successfully introduced U102 to the British, and there she goes. But it's pretty obvious that it becomes increasingly dangerous to do surface deck gun attacks, so we need to take that into account. And she's gone. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. We have been here. And we have still 1,486 kilometers to go. So I'll cut the video here and be back with you if we have something new to report. See you later. Yeah, I took the boat down to 160 meters to check the hull completely, and it seems we can go down to 160, which means the damage caused by the freighter's deck gun is minimal. So let's go back to periscope depth and
Seerohrtiefe.
then we take a
Volle Fahrt voraus.
sneak peek and surface again. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all compartments are tight. No water is coming in, which means, as I said, the damage caused by the hit of the freighter's deck gun is minimal. 160 meter depth should be sufficient to avoid any serious depth charging so far. Nice. We have been lucky once again. Yeah, seems like we got a good boat. At 6:30 in the morning, okay. Comes up pretty fast at full speed. That's good.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay. Sky seems clear. No ships in the vicinity.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen. Vorne um 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Yeah, the boat is still good, so we will continue our patrol, and I cut the video here and see you later. Yeah, we ran into
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
we ran into a Corvette. Most likely it's either Irish one or a Royal Navy Corvette, but Corvette is a Corvette.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
And he
Derzeitige
is
Tiefe 3-0.
right here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 272. Derzeitige Tiefe 4-0. Derzeitige Tiefe 5-0. Derzeitige Tiefe 6-0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, as I said, we ran into a Corvette. He is directly up here, and we need to get away from him because I'm not in the mood for a depth charge hunt and attack in that shallow waters. We will try to sneak away from the guy, and then we will try to continue our patrol, but maybe I don't even patrol the sector here for 24 hours. I need to get away here. There's a outgoing big convoy, but that's 200 kilometers away. That's too far away. We cannot reach them in any time. But that's not the problem, because there will be soon more of them.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, let's see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Schleichfahrt.
Let's go for silent, and then we check out if he is.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 100.
102,
Kriegsschiff
that's
auf 101 kommt näher.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 279.
not good.
Kriegsschiff auf 100 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 99 kommt näher.
Yeah, the guy is making steady cruise, and at that speed, which he's going, he might get us with his listening device.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Neuer Kurs 288.
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 97. Kriegsschiff auf 95 kommt näher.
That's there.
Kriegsschiff auf 93 kommt näher.
He's coming directly.
Kriegsschiff auf 92 kommt näher.
Yeah, he's going a steady course. The question is, does he come directly to us, or is he running a search pattern?
Kriegsschiff kommt näher auf 92. Kriegsschiff auf 93 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 94 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 95 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 96 kommt näher.
Okay, he went from 92 to 96.
Kriegsschiff auf 97 kommt näher.
Now he is at 97. And he comes closer. Okay.
Kriegsschiff auf 98 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 99 kommt näher.
Yeah, I don't think he has a clear picture where we are, otherwise he would already have attacked.
Kriegsschiff auf 100 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 101 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 102 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 103 kommt näher. 4 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 105 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 106 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 107 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 108 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 109 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 110 kommt näher.
Let me check something out here. That's
Kriegsschiff auf 111 kommt näher.
111, that's here.
Kriegsschiff auf 112 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 113 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 114 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 115 kommt näher.
Yeah. He is running a straight course.
Kriegsschiff auf 116 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 117
Yeah,
kommt näher.
he is running a straight course.
Kriegsschiff auf 118 kommt näher.
It's about here, yeah. I don't think he has picked us up now.
Kriegsschiff auf
He
119
is-
kommt näher.
He is making steady screws. The noise level is not changing. He definitely is going in a straight line.
Kriegsschiff auf 122 kommt näher.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Yeah.
Kriegsschiff auf 123 kommt näher.
1, 2, 3, that's here. Yeah.
Kriegsschiff auf 124 kommt näher.
I mean, he's closing the distance to us. That's for sure, but he has not picked us up.
Kriegsschiff auf 126 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 127 kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 128, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
1, 2, 8, that's
Kriegsschiff auf 130, Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 131, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
yeah. Now we have constant distance.
Kriegsschiff auf 133, Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 134, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yeah. He hasn't picked us up yet.
Kriegsschiff auf 136, Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Otherwise, he would already have been have closed in and depth charged the living
auf
shit out of us.
137, Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 139. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 140. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yep. Now he is at 140.
Kriegsschiff auf 142. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
I mean, I don't have the exact distance between him and our boat, but it's
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
clearly he is steering a straight course, not even running a search pattern.
Kriegsschiff auf 145. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 147. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yeah. Constant distance. Which means he must
Kriegsschiff auf
likely
148. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
he might go a straight line here.
Kriegsschiff auf 150. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
You know, like this. We have constant
Kriegsschiff
distance.
auf 151. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yeah. He's
Kriegsschiff
running a
auf
straight line.
153. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 155. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 156. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 158. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 159. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 160. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 164. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 165. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Yeah. He is running a he is running a straight line. And he has no clue where we are, because otherwise he would already used his air stick.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 271.
Okay, we lost him 165.
Kriegsschiff Entfernung gleichbleibend auf 193. Kriegsschiff auf 194. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff, Entfernung gleichbleibend auf 201.
Yep, he has no
Kriegsschiff
clue
auf
where we are.
204, entfernt sich.
Yeah, and now he is opening up the distance again. And
Kriegsschiff auf 205, entfernt sich.
where is he now? 205, that's here. Yeah.
Kriegsschiff auf 206, entfernt sich.
He was closing in a straight, he ran a straight line here, right down here.
Kriegsschiff auf 207,
Closing
entfernt
in,
sich.
closing in, closing in, constant distance, constant distance, constant distance. Moving away.
Kriegsschiff auf
Yeah,
208, entfernt sich.
yeah. That's definitely.
Kriegsschiff auf 209, entfernt sich.
Definitely running a 180-degree course, I would assume.
Kriegsschiff auf 210, entfernt sich.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. That's a little bit too much attention for my taste.
Kriegsschiff auf 212, entfernt sich.
Noise, he is here.
Kriegsschiff auf 213, entfernt sich. Kriegsschiff auf 214, entfernt sich.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I get rid of that guy and then I'll be back with you. Yeah, the Corvette is gone. You can hear him at 248 with almost not to hear anymore, so he is gone. We are safe and I get us the hell out of here. We need to get out here in the deep and I'll be back with you soon, guys. Yeah, we got rid of the Corvette, maybe a frigate or destroyer, I don't know really, but we got rid of it and now we are surfacing again and get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. We will patrol now this area here for a few days. And then I might go and get a little bit closer, a little bit deeper into the North Atlantic. Maybe we can find a nice juicy convoy coming from Canada. That's the convoy route here. Goes along about this. So we should be here in this sector maybe, or even here, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, we are in the open sea again. We have left the shallow waters of the Celtic Sea and went out back into our natural habitat. But it's good to know that inside here it's heavy patrolled. We will avoid this here in the future completely, because I not have the depth required to operate the boat successfully out of a depth charge attack. The deepest place here is around 200 meters. That's not good enough. Yeah, but as we are speaking, I have still the good weather, nice sunny day on the North Atlantic. We will dive the boat now for a few minutes.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
And then I'll do some little history again.
Auf Tauchstationen! Untertriebszelle wird geflutet! Alle im Luftblock sind klar!
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go to 60 meters. Let's have a quick search with the hydrophone. Maybe we can pick up a single merchant or a convoy. That's also something what the boats did, especially in the shitty weather like this when you can't see very much. Because these boats right now, it's August 1940, we don't have any radar equipment on the boat, which means the deck watch, the bridge watch has only its Mark 1 eyeball, which is not the best at the shitty weather like this. Yeah, as we speak of the watch officers, the Type 7 U-boats and also the Type 9s, they had originally always two watch officers, the 1WO and the 2WO, which means the first and the second watch officer.
Tiefe 2-0.
When the boat is surfaced, these two guys are responsible for the deck watch, which means they are up top here with the foreman of the deck watch looking out for aircraft and enemy shipping and any other thing that can occur. They also man the AA gun and the deck gun usually. Then, when the boat is submerged,
Tiefe 3-0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Derzeitige Tiefe 3-2 Meter.
When the boat
Kleine
is
Fahrt voraus.
When the boat is submerged, the 1WO automatically switches over to the weapons station, where the backup torpedo data computer is. You can see it here. Yeah. That's the backup one. The original one is up here in the turret. There it is. No? Usually there are two in the Type 9. There are 3 men in the turret when the boat is submerged. That's the commander on the periscope. One guy here at the TDC, and one guy here mans the machinery station. This is the main data equipment for the torpedoes. The thing down here is just for backup in case that the main TDC up in the tower is not working. As I said, the 1WO, the first watch officer, when submerged, switches automatically to the weapon station. The 2WO is basically the backup, so they can switch the shifts. The navigator here, in the game, it is a commissioned Oberfähnrich. That's NCO grade, which was cleared for commissioned service, which means he has still to go to the Officers Academy or the ROTC and all that stuff. In reality, the navigator, the so-called Steuermann oder Obersteuermann, was a senior NCO position. It is not a commissioned officer's position in a U-boat. Until today, that's always a senior NCO. Basically, the navigator on a German U-boat has the same responsibilities like in the United States Navy in World War II, the so-called chief of the boat. He's not only responsible for the for the navigation of the boat. He's also responsible for all the junior NCOs and the enlisted men. Basically, he is like in the army, a first sergeant. Then we have the LE, the leitende Ingenieur, that's the leading engineer. This is always either a mechanical engineer by training or an electrical engineer. That's a commissioned position. And then we have in German U-boats, they had always one guy transferred to the boat for 1 or 2 patrols, and the commander of the boat had to assess if the guy is ready to take over command. So basically we have now 1 officer too much. That's this guy here. He is a guest on our boat. Usually he would be transferred out after maximum 2 patrols, go to Danzig to the training flotilla, and take over command of his new boat and the new crew, that does his training over there, gets promoted, and then he went out with his new boat. Also the 1WO, they also got transferred out of the boat at some time and took over their own boats, especially the aces. Most of the 1WOs later became famous commanders themselves. And then a new 1WO came in, and or in some cases the 2WO, the second watch officer, was promoted to the first watch officer position, and then they got a new second watch officer. This is usually in a U-boat. These people here are constantly transferred in and transferred out. Usually after 5 patrols you got a new one, a new 1WO, and after 6 or 7 patrols the second watch officer is either transferred to another boat, becomes the first watch officer, or stays on the boat, becomes the first watch officer there, and is then transferred out, takes over his own boat. That's constantly coming and going here. The only ones who most time never left the boat was the LE. He stayed on the boat until the boat went to the training academy, then he went either to the school as a teacher or went to another boat. Also the enlisted men here, usually after 5 patrols, 1/3 of the enlisted men was transferred out of the boat, and a new batch came in, and the old guys went either to the school flotilla, became part of a new boat, or they went to the school itself as teachers assistants. But most of them just went to the school flotilla at Danzig and became part of a new crew. Some of them were also put into officers training. There were quite a few of them, especially the engine crews, who became then leading engineers on other boats. It's so-called Kriegsbeförderung or a Kriegsoffizier. That means a wartime promotion or a wartime commission. These guys didn't went through officer schools. They don't went at the Naval Academy. These are basically senior NCOs who were just handed over a promotion to lieutenant, junior grade, and off they went to the next boat. Yeah, so far we have covered that part. Another little piece of history. Now let's take a quick search with the hydrophone and then we surface again. Yeah, as I suspected, nothing's going on. Ah, yeah.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Seerohrtiefe. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, so I had 2 weeks not made a video. The reason for this is that I have played Euro Truck Simulator. It's also one of my favorite games, and also American Truck Simulator. I have both of them, and I like them for different reasons. And there was a closed beta for the version 1.41, and now it's an open beta. And I decided to play that because they get their own multiplayer right now, which means we are not dependent on Truckers MP anymore. Yeah, I like these games, to be honest. I like the American Truck Simulator because it's totally different from the European version in terms of the trucks. The whole scenery is completely different. I really do like it, especially the Mack trucks. I like the Mack Anthem, to be honest, and that's the closest I'll ever will get to drive one of these things. And yeah, the Euro Truck Simulator, that's I don't know why I have this game right now since it was released. I think it was released in 2012, and I bought the first one in 2013. I still have that version. That's the version without Steam, and I bought the Steam version a few years after. The same with Silent Hunter 3. The videos I make, they are all made with the original release CD of 2005. So while I play the Silent Hunter, I don't need to use the Steam. I mean, it's absolutely crazy if you consider how old this game already is. That's 16 years. It was released in 2005, and I think YouTube came in 2006, if I remember correctly. That was absolutely fantastic. That this game was released before World of Warcraft. Just think about it. It's almost ancient history when it comes to gaming. So okay, let's get a quick look at the observation periscope. Oh yeah, we have a nice sunny day on the North Atlantic again. Oh, look at that, the sun is shining 105 degrees Fahrenheit. God. Oh, okay. The only good thing is when you have shitty weather like this, you don't need to take care of long-range aircraft.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Auftauchen.
Well, at least this time in the war, later in the war, when not only the aircraft get more modern, also the radar equipment got more modern. The first versions of a ILS system were implemented during World War II by the United States Army Air Force. Given it was a basic system, for the time it was top-notch technology. Today, every major airport uses it. Yeah, but this is one of the things that was invented in the war. So okay, let's go. Continue the patrol. Oh, what a nice day, huh? Holy shit. Okay, let's continue the patrol. Yeah, the weather has cleared up. We are out of the storm. Now we just need to find something to shoot at. Yeah, there is a ship out there, at least the backwatch says so. I can't see anything, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's a smoke plume. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a smoke column here. Okay. Oh yeah, barely visible in the background is a ship. Well, let's hope it's not a destroyer, otherwise we are royally trapped. Let's get closer. Ah, there he is. Already identified as bulk freighter. 2,900 tons. Well, it's not the biggest one, but better than nothing, yeah? We need to get a little bit closer here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 1.
Okay, we have him. There he is. Okay, what do we have here? Does he have a deck gun?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
I can't see one. Okay, let's go for the deck gun. Oh, he has one. Crappy. Oh, okay, now it starts to burn. Okay. And there she goes. Yep. Cool. Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Ja!
Okay. Nice work, gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, there she is. Oh. Okay. Wow. Man. Okay, let's go back to... Oopsie. Wrong button pushed. Let's go back to course.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Holy
Ein
crap.
Drittel Fahrt voraus.
One explosion after the other. Let's see. Yeah, 3,063 tons. That's not bad. We have already 10,000, yeah, a little bit over 11,000 tons sunk so far on that patrol. That's not bad. Can't see any life rafts, sadly. Okay, there. Ooh, other explosion, holy moly. Yeah. Obviously had some pretty volatile cargo, huh? If that explodes so easily. Yeah, no, she goes down. Goes down by the bow. And there she goes. Okay. Yeah, that was not bad. So we have 11,000 and a little bit tons sunk on this patrol with our new boat, U102. That's not bad. And now we continue our merry way and search for a convoy. Yeah, we have just received a radio message from the BDU. We have a large convoy. General course is north. Speed is slow, that's up 6 knots. Historically, the slow convoys did always between 6 or 8 knots. So, especially in the early of the war, they were still coal-fired ships, so they could keep up with the other convoy ships. There were also fast convoys. They are always classified WS convoys when incoming, or SW convoys when outgoing from England. And these convoys were also called the Winston Specials. They were special convoys which had special goods for urgent delivery to the North Africa theater of operations or to the Asian part of operations. There were also Winston Specials from Canada with rare supplies or urgently needed equipment. These convoys usually did about between 12 and 15 knots. Okay, so we are now going to intercept the convoy. It should be around here in 10 hours. We have 7.5 hours to get there, which is quite generous. So we have still time to get into position. Hopefully he won't change course, because he could also change his general direction to the southern part of the western approaches and travel to the harbors on the English west coast to the Celtic Sea. We don't know how and where he's going, so we assume he will stay on his northern course, and that's what we try to intercept. If necessarily, we will hunt him, but if he goes too close to the shallow waters, we need to break off. But I think they go straight up north and then turn into the northern part of the western approaches. Let's see about that. We are on course now, and it's not too bad this time. Yeah, guys. Oh, refreshing. Yeah, guys, we are on course to intercept an enemy convoy, but this will be part of our next episode of U-102's Adventures in the North Atlantic. Until then, see you later. Stay safe out there and have a nice week. Bye-bye.